Downtown, whipping on the way to you. You got something that belongs to me.
What it is, what it do. Welcome to another episode of T3MU TV. You know when you see my face, I got a special guest. I got my man in the building, Flat. What's good, bro?
What's good? Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying? I brought him in because he got a brand, Fidjuville.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're gonna talk about that and get into that. So my first question is, you was born and raised in Boston?
Yeah, born and raised in Boston. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Cape Verdean. I got a lot of brothers and sisters, so I don't talk about how much I got. But
Shout out to the bros and the sisters.
Half of them were born in CV, but I was born out here.
Okay.
Dorchester.
You was the lucky one.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Dorchester. Yes, sir. Okay. So did you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, I played a little bit of sports. I played soccer. Wasn't really too good at it. I did it for my pops, but he was a beast. I wasn't good at it. I played ball. I didn't really take it serious. I tried to take it serious in college for my brother that passed away, but didn't want.
Condolences.
1 year.
Yeah.
And, I should have played football though. 'Cause a lot of my friends would tell me I had a arm like status, but
you would have been a big quarterback, big back. Knocking dudes over.
For sure.
Okay. So you said you went to college. What college did you go to?
I went to Roxbury.
And you finished out there?
Yeah, I finished there, but I only played 1 year. Didn't play the second year because I had a stomach surgery, so I didn't play that year. And then just really focused on school and shit.
Okay. So you got your bachelor's?
Yeah, I have my bachelor's. I'm currently working on my master's right now. Yeah.
Okay. That's shout out to you for that, for real. Okay, so we're gonna get into Fidjuville.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what made you start Fidjuville?
I started Fidjuville for my boy that had passed away, Jeffrey Gonzalez.
Condolences.
But everybody, called him Jeff Verdi. But I started it for him pretty much. This was like Dreams Working Fidjuville was like his movement. Like he was just pushing in songs he did. And he brought all his boys together when it came to like rapping. Like a lot of us wasn't even rapping at the time. Some rap now, but at the time he was putting all of us on tracks. He was just doing it, and he was just like really making us, in a better form. Like, nah, I don't think I can do this. But he's like, nah, like try.
He was pushing you.
He was pushing anybody.
Everybody.
Like, there's some even names that he got songs with, and you're like, bro, what?
Yeah.
But nah, he was pushing everybody. He just wanted, like, I'm talking different neighborhoods, even people that's not even can't even stand each other now.
Yeah. He brought them together.
He brought everybody together.
That's for sure.
So I felt like, I had to keep this movement alive for him for sure. And that's why I started. I started for him.
Okay.
Where his brother said he.
When did it start?
2015.
Okay.
We was already trying to really push it out, but the first time we actually came out with it was November 27th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a team right now?
A team? Nah, kind of really just by myself in a sense. But my brother does help me out a lot. Custom Daddy, shout out to Custom Daddy.
Shout out to Custom Daddy.
he makes a lot of people's merch now. And a lot of people come up to him for like pins and all that other stuff too. So he helps me do a lot. But other than that, it's just me now.
Okay, so when did you make your first merch, like your shirts or your first design?
Yeah, the first one was kind of similar to actually don't got it on. I'm also used to having it on. I actually have it on the back of this one though.
Okay.
But we just said Fidjuville. We just had the word Fidjuville. We put it on. We had red on black, and then we had white with blue. Okay. So those are the first two. We dropped it. Came out with that, selling that for about like a good year. So.
And that was just you pushing it?
No. At the time, it was me sending my boy Jason.
Okay.
Pushing that. We each had like, I want to say maybe 300 shirts.
Okay.
We was pushing them like crazy for like a good year.
Okay. So, what would you say has been most challenging?
That's a good question. I think I would say the most challenges is just probably trying to keep up.
Yeah.
With like maybe the fashion that's going on, or
Or the style.
The style. Yeah. Kind of worrying about what I'm gonna put out.
Yeah.
Are people gonna, you know,
like it?
Yeah. You know, copy. You know.
I have that similar problem. You know, me and you do business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when you made mine, I'm like, yo, is everybody gonna like it? Like, I'm looking at the shirt like 100 different times. Like, bro, like, I hope they like this shirt. You know what I'm saying? Then when the first person tell you like, yo, I like this, you get so excited.
Yeah, all it takes is one person.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
I mean, I don't care. If I don't sell out on it, I don't care. There's stuff I sold out on before and never even expected to reach the amount of clientele that it reached. So whatever I drop now, I don't.
You don't really worry. You a vet now to it.
Yeah, I just drop it. Whatever I like, I drop it.
Yeah. And some of the stuff I've seen so far, hopefully we get some pictures from you so we can show the fans.
Oh, of course, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got some good merch, you know, some sweaters, some shirts, you know what I'm saying? And what would you call that? The sweatsuits?
Sweatsuits,
yeah.
Those did numbers.
You did any tracksuits?
Nah, no tracksuits yet.
No.
I haven't really done a lot of things yet. That's why I feel like I think my business is always just gonna keep going and growing.
Yeah.
Because I haven't even done a lot of stuff yet that I know that I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so patiently waiting, but everything takes time. I'm just taking my time with it. So.
Fact. So do you design your own shirts or do you have someone do it for you?
My brother, we'll sit there. Sometimes we even text over the phone.
Yep.
We'll go through designs, make designs and stuff like that. It's literally just me and him all the time. Just, yo, I want to do this now, I want to do that. You know, try to just make a concept out of everything, honestly.
Yeah.
My original logo was the FV. Like I said, I'm Cape Verdean, so.
Yeah. Shout out to all the CVs.
You know that. We had like a flag. Back in the day that it had like this like little corn wrap, basically.
Yeah.
So he basically made that one for me, just put like FV and then that one. But then I was like, this is just like kind of, I feel like it's only coming across like men.
Yeah.
And then like CV men at that, and then only maybe men in the community. So I felt like when I came up with the mic, it was just better because I felt like that represented like everybody telling their story. You know, because kids of the future, you know, generation taking over, just tell your story and put your dreams to work, you know. So I felt like the mic actually really did a lot. I feel like a lot of girls were like, okay, now you made a logo for us. So that one was pretty good.
Facts. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep the women involved.
Oh yeah.
Because they the ones that really might buy it.
No funny. They're the biggest supporter.
Yep, I'm saying. I'm telling you,
bro. I
believe.
I told you, it's me and my brother. So when I did bathing suits, I was scared as well. I was scared.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
you don't
nothing about this.
Exactly.
Like nothing.
And you don't have no girl on your team right now.
Sold out on bathing suits like crazy.
Yeah.
Like 3, 4 different colors, all sold out.
Oh, wow.
Next year, did 2 different colors. It was crazy. Started doing biker shorts and tank tops and V-necks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. See, they doing their thing.
They're the biggest supporters, so.
For real, they definitely are. Shout out to all the queens out there.
For sure.
So I would say, what's been your favorite part of building your brand?
Building my brand, honestly, it would, if I'm like walking around somewhere, if like kind of people really know me, like, yo, you make Fidjuville, right? And I'd be like, I gotta double check first, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want all that, you know, like,
craziness.
I don't want that buzz, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's the best though, because it kind of still made me happy.
You like to be low key?
Yeah, I like to be low key.
Not too much attention?
Yeah, that's why sometimes I'm like really trying to push, like, you know, trying to get models, take pictures. I don't want to be plastered all over my Instagram, Twitter, and my website. You might see me there once, but like I'm trying to.
You're just trying to grind.
Yeah,
and
I don't really want to think, but the good thing I think is when people actually see my shirt, or when I just see people in my shirt, you know, and I just go up to them like, yo, who made that? And especially if they don't know who made it, I don't care. But if they know the meaning, that's what's more important. But I laugh all the time.
Yeah. And did we ask you what the meaning is?
Nah.
What is the meaning?
But it started. The meaning started basically, like I said, I was doing it for Jeff, so the meaning kind of just started off like a young generation taking over.
Yeah.
But it was basically like a brotherhood in a sense. It was just like our community, you know. And I felt like if I wanted to kind of push awareness and push, you know, the brand more, I felt like I needed to target everybody instead of being a son. It's Fidjuville in my language. It's like it's a son, you know, in the Ville, you know. So I just felt like you know, it could be a village or a world or whatever, town, neighborhood, whatever you're from. And it was just like a community that had to do with Cape Verdeans, and I was like, nah, I want to make it bigger. So when people ask me, I still say it's a young generation taking over.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have men and women in a generation, but I also say like the kids of the future.
Yeah, facts. They definitely are.
The future. So I feel like when they get older, I just want to make sure, you know, they come to a better, you know, understanding in life and don't have to worry about some of the stuff we had to worry about when we was younger and stuff.
Facts.
So I just push a lot of awareness. You know, I did a breast cancer shirt. I did a lupus shirt. That one wasn't really like ODS breast cancer, but I did it for someone who had that. And then I did 2 shirts that I dropped last month. Braille. I did that. That's like for people who are blind or partially blind. You use that to read. So that material, you actually feel it. Yeah, so that one was good.
That's what's up, bro. Shout out to you for that, for real.
Sign language. I did a Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
So I just keep just trying to push awareness. You know, I think that's what makes my brand. You know, just keep going.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So how would you say the growth's been for Fidjuville's clothing line?
I think the growth is good. I think after I revamped it and just started doing it by myself, I think when I did sweatsuits, I started to reach like different cities and even states, honestly. Like I think when I did that, that's when I started reaching like Salem, Lynn, Lawrence. I reached like Avon, like
you really doing it right now. You doing it right now, yo.
I reached Taunton. I reached we already kind of was a little bit in Brockton, but the same thing with Quincy. But I reached those places more, like kind of everything. I would just say like the whole mass. I think we just reached every single town.
That's what's up.
And I started to ship. Some stuff out.
Okay.
Florida, New York.
Wow. Wow.
No, I don't want to say Memphis. There was a rapper from Minnesota, I think. Yeah, I think he was from Minnesota.
He was rocking with your stuff?
Yeah, he bought like 5 shirts.
That's what's up.
You put one in the video too. Yeah. Once I just started shipping to like different spots, Connecticut and things like that, that's when I was like,
it's lit.
It's lit.
Definitely. So is the grind something you enjoy, or is it hard sometimes?
I definitely enjoy it. It's hard though. It's definitely hard, especially because, like I said, I work with my brother, but my brother still got a lot of his stuff too. Sometimes we go back and forth, and I'm like, yo, did you order that? He's like, nah, I didn't order it. And I'm like, bro, now I gotta push the dates back, you know?
Yeah.
But
people's hollering at you like, yo, I need this.
And honestly, I tell people all the time, like, yo, if you see me somewhere like at a function or whatever, and you start to bring up feature, yo, I want this and that, don't tell me that. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
And that's happened a lot. And I'm always drinking, so why would you tell me that?
Yeah. When you
so
lit.
I tell people like, yo, shoot me a text, you know, or hit me up on the DM, or you know, not on my personal page, but like, the page up. Tell me you want something, or I got a website now. Buy it.
Okay.
So, all that forgetting and losing out on money was too much.
Okay. So what advice could you give to someone starting their own brand?
Do what you feel like is gonna make your brand to what you want it to be. In a sense. Don't rush.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people started businesses before me, especially clothing lines. And they flop. No, I wouldn't say flop because I would never say that actually.
You think they just gave up?
Yeah, because they had nothing else to put out. They would come out with everything all at once. I never, and it's still to this day, Fidjuville's going on year 7. I don't listen to nobody. Yo, Flat, push this out, push that out. Nah, I push it out when I want to.
On your time.
On my time, because I feel like if you're gonna tell me something that I might put out in 2 years, if you really want it, you'll buy it in 2 years. I'm not gonna rush it because you told me to rush it, you know. So that's what I would say to everybody: is go at your own pace. Don't rush into nothing. Like there's so much stuff I haven't even done yet, and when I do it, I know it's gonna do numbers, but I'm not in a rush right now. You know.
And that's
I'd rather real support than fake support.
Facts.
Because people could buy your stuff and not really rock it, or people could buy your stuff because they feel like people will pressure them to buy it. Like I told my brother, dude, I feel like, you know, you kind of came at, I won't mention no names, but you kind of came at such and such, and now he's all of a sudden buying. That's fake love. You know what I'm saying?
He's just doing it,
like
so.
He just did it just to do it, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all will be quiet or whatever.
Yeah, well, my brother in a sense.
Yeah.
Because I'll never tell anybody to buy anyone.
Yeah, if you want to buy it, buy it.
You
You want to show love, show love. So you already said it earlier. I was like, do you have a website that people could buy your merch on? So
yeah, www.Fidjuville.
Okay, www.Fidjuville. Go there, go get some merch, man. My guy really got it. He got it going on right now.
Yes, sir.
And do you got an IG page?
I do got an IG page.
Okay, shout it out. Okay,
Fidjuville. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everything is Fidjuville.
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 Yes, sir. Fidjuville. Okay, so have you did any collabs with other brands?
Event-wise.
What you mean, like?
Shout out to Marshall Land. Shout out to Flacco.
Shout out to Marshall Land, man.
We did like a basketball little thing, but we didn't really get into the collab like shirt-wise, you know?
Yeah.
We didn't do that yet. I got an event tomorrow, actually. You know, shout out to Buddies.
Okay, shout out to Buddies, man.
Edible things.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be there tomorrow. But nothing with shirts, but I definitely collab on events. But I would love to collab on some shirts, honestly.
Maybe me and you could collab on some.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
we definitely could do something.
Yeah, we definitely gonna do
Two brands in Boston.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know. Do you have any favorite other brands that you wore besides yours?
Yeah, Gorillas.
Okay.
I feel like that's big comp.
Okay.
Not like that though, but like.
What's the name?
Gorillas.
Gorillas?
Yeah.
Shout out to Gorillas, man.
Yeah, they got a store. I think on Dart Ave,
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's right down there.
Yeah. They got a store. Oh shit, I wish I knew the address. I would have shouted it out.
Yeah.
But shout out to True.
I gotta go check y'all out, man.
Yeah,
T3MU TV might pop up over there, man. Hope y'all ready, man.
they tough. Marshall is tough too.
Shout out to all of them.
Yeah, he definitely did some other stuff. I was like, oh shit, damn.
Any other ones?
Some of the other ones is coming up. I know y'all coming up. Shout
Yep.
out to y'all.
We're coming up. T3MU, man.
Yeah, my boy MVO. I think when it comes to like logo, I think MVO got the best logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his logo?
Tough. That's like a heartbeat basically.
Okay.
But like inside the lines, it's like a Henny bottle.
Oh, that's tough.
Hookah.
That's tough.
Yeah. That shit. Just the way he had it. That shit.
That's tough.
So shout out to MVO for that.
Them shirts always gonna sell.
Yeah. Always. Always so.
Okay. And have you did any fashion shows?
Nah.
None? I'm surprised because when I wrote this question down, I would have swore you had something for
But
me.
nah, so here's the thing though. So I was supposed to have like 2 pop-up shops in like a fashion show. But like I said, I go out my own time. So if you tell me the date and stuff, and I can't go, I'll still tell people to go. You know, go support whatever y'all doing. But I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing to just go. But I do appreciate all the love that people come out. They hit me up like, man, you want to join this? I do be trying to join, but sometimes I'm busy with other things I gotta do and stuff. I mean, I push my brand, but I still help my brother with his custom daddy stuff because that's like everything all over. That's just people can come and get pins and get flyers and get this and that. So I help him out with that.
Okay. So no fashion shows yet.
Nah, no fashion show. I would love to do one though for sure, but maybe.
Yeah, man, me too. Yeah, for real, bro. When you do, let me know, man. I'll get my stuff together. But what's your favorite season that you like to drop for? Winter, spring, or summer?
All the season.
Really?
All the season.
There's no favorite one?
I would say honestly, because it depends. Like if I find like a crazy sweater, I know people on it. Yeah. So I would say the fall, but what made me the most money is the spring.
Okay.
Spring made me the most money because sometimes I put something out a little earlier, or I might put out that last minute thing that was supposed to come out in the fall. But anything, I don't really care. Yeah. I like sweaters, long sleeves, baseball tees, and things like that. Shorts, all that. Yeah. As long as I keep this little rotation, I'm good.
I'm coming to you soon for some T3MU shorts.
For sure.
We're gonna kill the summer next year. 2023, man. It's gonna be for us. Fidjuville and T3MU. But my next question was before your own brand, of course, what was your favorite clothing brand?
That's kind of tough because I feel like when I started my clothing brand, I don't feel like a lot of Boston
Not even Boston.
Oh, not even Boston. I'm about to say. I think
like main brand
came out. I think months before, so I was kind of rocking their stuff from the very beginning.
What's the name?
Gorillas, when they was coming out. I think they came out maybe, I want to say, not a full year, but I think around that time, maybe they kind of came out. Because I was rocking their stuff before I even started pushing.
Would you say they inspired you?
I would say Jeff inspired me, honestly. But I just always thought, like, in a real, like, good way, like, the Gorillas was calm, because I felt like I seen their stuff everywhere. Like, I seen it in movies and stuff like that. So I would say they inspired me by, like, keep pushing me, but they didn't inspire me to start the brand. But I would say, like, they big influences on, like, when I see them drop stuff, like, I don't bite or nothing, but I'd be like, oh shit.
You be like,
I should have thought of that. So
yeah.
They helped me with the creativity and stuff like that.
You're impressed with what moves they make.
Oh, a lot of
and
stuff.
you have respect for them.
Yeah,
which as we should for each other's brand, you feel me?
Oh, definitely. I try to support all Boston brands.
Facts.
I try to just cop some stuff and stuff like that. That's why I said like Marshall Land. I feel like when my boys stepped it up in the sense of like putting out other stuff, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, this shit's tough. Like I even started buying stuff and buying it for my little brother. Like I bought 2 shirts. I was like, nah, I already know my little brother's gonna be trying to wear this. You feel me? Might as well spot another one. So.
Nah, bro, you know, I mean, your gear is tight. Like I was telling you before we started recording, I was like, yo, I seen the pictures and all that, so you know, and they look good. From your other interview,
I think honestly, shit, Nike.
Okay, Nike, yeah, everybody.
Before when I was growing up, you know, like I said, I had a lot of brothers, bro. So Nike, shit, I still with them. Still with my all whites, the G Phasers.
I remember seeing on the snap you said you throw away the Gucci now. It's all Fidjuville too.
Oh yeah, because I felt like. Those were like, I guess when you was kind of growing up, you're like, damn, I want a pair or something. I want that, I want that. But now True Religion and Gucci and stuff like that, now I'm good. You won't catch me with those anymore.
Nah, for real.
Get those little nephews. I'm good. You see Fidjuville, you see Boston brands. You still see Nike, because like I said,
that's just.
You know, I still gotta get the all whites.
Nike is Nike.
Nike's Nike. Shout out to Jordan too, because like.
Facts.
I still love some of his, the 11s.
His sneakers,
the 7s, so.
Of course. I remember used to camping out I remember I camped out for the Raptors, man. It's the only sneaker I camped out for, but I got them too.
I got the Raptors too.
Word?
Yeah.
Can't find them to this day, bro. I don't know where they at.
I got the Raptors. Them camping out, man. That was legendary. Can't win them shits now. But.
Word. So what's your goal for your brand? Is it to one day have a store or be in a fashion show? Since you haven't been in one yet.
I would definitely do a fashion show, so that's a goal. Okay. A store, I got mixed feelings about that because I can get a store now.
Why?
Because I feel like, I don't know, I think it's the right time. I don't feel like right now is the right time. Maybe because I feel like I would want my store like in the neighborhood, you know? I wouldn't want my store far out. I don't care about attracting the other people. I care about attracting my people, my black and brown people. So like, you know, that's why sometimes I make sure like some of my shirts don't exceed to the prices, you know, because if I try to just push like a sweater to be $60, $70, I think that defeats my message, you know. Because how am I gonna, you know, say the kids of the future or a young generation taking over, and I got my stuff overpriced. That's what they can afford. They can't afford. So I feel you. So I would never do that. That's why you still I kind of see some of my shirts like $12. You feel me? Nah, that's that. You know, I have a meaning behind it. You know, so I think now. I definitely want to start putting quotes on it. I got a shirt right here that has a quote on it. And then just start putting Fidjuville on the back of it. You know, just keep pushing.
Nah, that's facts. I like that idea of like you not overpricing. You not looking to just take the dollar. You more looking like, okay, my brand is for me to make people happy.
Yo, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just me snatching your $20, your $30, your $40, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't go like publicly with telling people stuff, but when I did the breast cancer, I gave like
some of my
I donated it.
Oh, that's what's up.
I donated like some of the money.
No, that's what's up.
To me, we need money. You know, we need money for bills and things like that. But I always been that same kid that was like, bro, money doesn't make me happy.
Nah,
you know?
I feel you.
Like I don't really care for that.
You can always get it. Yeah.
We need it to do some of this stuff or pay for some of the stuff, but man, I'm the same kid. I used to love being outside, bro. You know, socks.
What year was you born?
I 1993.
Yeah. 94 for me. So we just caught the outside era, which we lucky by, because this generation, bro.
Yeah, that honestly, I didn't do it this year in the last year because of COVID, but one of my big events I do every summer for the kids called Phones In, Kids Out.
Okay.
Just bring them back outside. I'll be at my park, bring them back outside, teach them some of the games, man.
What park?
Ronan Park.
Okay. And you didn't?
Yes,
sir. So you did you do it this summer?
Nah, I didn't do it this summer, last summer, but I did it the last 3 years.
Okay. Is it coming next summer?
I want to.
Okay.
I wanted to do it this year, but it was just a lot of stuff, you know. But definitely, I want to go back to doing it because I feel like a lot of kids don't even know some of the games we were playing back in the day.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You know
they
it's
don't.
Good, though. It's good to reteach them, though. I think that's what made the event better because you know they were engaged in the game. You had some parents playing the games too.
Oh, that's what's up.
I remember this game a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Things like that. Gave out prizes. We did face paint.
So outside of Fidjuville, you're a teacher, right?
I'm a teacher, yeah.
Okay.
Teacher.
So you can see I worked with kids too. I did the after school thing though.
Yeah, I did after school too for a little bit, but yeah, I did daycare too. But yeah, I'm a kindergarten teacher now.
Okay. Yeah, so you really for the people.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I can tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? We never really chopped it up like this, but growing up, we did see each other have, you know, most up respect for you. You know what I'm saying? We played ball together. I still got a picture. I might post it on here of I'm laying the ball up, but you almost like, it looks like you blocked it, bro.
Oh yeah,
no bullshit. I'm gonna show you after this, but it looks like you about to block it.
Yeah.
But that's us playing at the club. But yeah, bro, like, to be honest, T3MU, you're part of like a motivation from where we started. You know what I'm saying? Well, where I'm originally by myself now, but you know, it started from like seeing you have your own brand, and you know, I seen the other couple people have their own brands. Like, yo, those dudes is really doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo,
man, I appreciate that.
Nah, facts for sure, bro, for sure. I appreciate it, bro. Respect what you got going on. Love what you're doing, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Just keep it going. You know, I got two more questions to wrap it up with. And I was going to ask you, do you got anything you promoting right now for the people to know that you got coming out maybe?
Yeah, the 2 things I dropped last month. The sign language shirt and the real shirt.
Okay. And I got to cop some merch too, for real.
Yeah. Usually, so I try to make sure. I definitely try to make sure I drop stuff on Jeff's birthday.
Okay.
So every year, 8/22, I try to make sure I drop something for his birthday. So since I got an event tomorrow, I might not do nothing crazy in the sense of like making sure I have like 30 shirts, 40 shirts, 50 shirts, something like that. Like whoever comes to the event tomorrow, they might be lucky to just get some exclusive stuff. I might never come out again.
Fair.
You know. And then when we originally came out, November 27th. So those 2 days for sure, I'm always gonna come out with stuff. So just gotta keep staying tuned to that.
Facts.
But yeah, I did some bucket hats this summer. They sold out quick.
Yeah, I seen that and I was like, yo, I gotta talk to Flat. But I be saying stuff in my head and then I don't hit the person up or do nothing. I'm like, yo, I need T3MU bucket hats, bro. You know, I might have you make only like 5 of those and just, you know what I'm saying, just see who really would want them.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. I think my friend told me that. She was like, yo, just start doing like limited editions and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, Flat, appreciate you for coming through, bro, sharing your story about Fidjuville and the great things you're doing. And, you know, I respect your brand. I respect what you're doing. You know, I do business with you. It's great business, man. He's on time with everything. He communicates with you. He lets you know everything, you know what I'm saying? And he got good work. His bro do good work, and they hit you off on time with everything, and everything is good.
Yeah, y'all need customs or anything, man. You know, y'all lost a loved one. You need some pins. You need some shirts, man. Custom Daddy got all that for you. Ain't nobody me and my brother's price. But if you need some feature, go get it. You know where to get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate
you, bro.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. See y'all next episode. Peace.
You got something that the things you said to me. Who is this that's got